need for highly trained survey professionals. Frankly, I get queries on a regular basis asking for recommendations for individuals who have various applied skills, training, and experience in the conduct of surveys. And we understand that there are very few programs, academic programs out there. Each year at the annual American Association for Public Opinion Research meetings, there is a separate session just for academic survey programs to discuss their challenges and their plans. And what we've found attending those meetings in recent years is while there are a couple of degree granting programs available, most of which require that you're physically present on the campus, there were very few programs available that would take advantage of the internet, thereby making the programs available to a much wider, geographically wider audience. That was our main motivation, that and the recognition that this training is essential for the next generation of survey researchers. Most of the people from my generation, as well as my colleagues Allison and Fred in this program, our formal training actually is not in survey research methods because those programs did not exist any place in the world when we were in graduate school. I'm a sociologist by training. Allison is a psychologist by training, and Dr. Kaviz is a sociologist as well. And so our expertise is based upon many years of applied experience on the job. The expectation is that the next generation of survey researchers, in order to be able to compete successfully for a job in this field, the job candidates will need to have formal training at some level. And that's our motivation to begin to offer a program that will help students compete for those jobs.
Okay, just a quick comment from Ken. He is vouching for the uniqueness of UIC's program. He looks like did do some research and is just verifying that there are no other online programs. So thank you, Ken, for that. Alyssa states, you mentioned one of the previous questions being good for a final exam. How are these classes graded?
Well, Alyssa, it is a combination of formal examinations as well as other types of assignments that are required to be completed throughout the semester. I can only speak for my courses. I would have to go back and double check to see what Dr. Kaviz and Holbrook are doing. But at least one of my classes has a final exam. One has a final project. But there are much smaller projects that are required on a weekly basis that the students undertake. We also grade based upon participation as part of the discussion, the class discussions throughout the semester. So there's a variety of activities, all of which are graded and are folded into the final grades that are assigned in each course.
Those are all of the questions we have for right now. If anybody has any additional questions, we will stay here for a few more minutes. Again, the deadline to apply for fall is July 15th. It's coming up pretty soon. And if you have any other questions, please let us know. Okay, well, thank you very much to Dr. Johnson, and thank you all for attending. Again, just let us know by phone or email if you have questions as you move forward. Thank you again for attending today.
I appreciated your questions. Thank you very much.